Hey guys, it's He Dude. I guess I wanted to talk a little bit about Dead Space lately because again I've been playing a little bit of the game, and honestly I've been having a lot of fun playing it. Like at first I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing because well I just screenshotted it while I was doing research for this video, but I've been playing a little bit of it and I just streamed it yesterday. I'm like, this game is actually a hell of a lot of fun. Um, but like, to be honest, it's like it's fun, but it kind of pisses me off on some form. But because I remember last year, and yeah, it was last year since I last played this, but I had a lot of trouble trying to figure out what the fuck I was doing in that one. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, again, that was my first time ever playing Dead Space ever in my life. I mean, and another thing, I just screenshotted it. I found out fucking Dead Space 2, the remake, or I guess the Dead Space 2 remake, was canceled, or I guess at least in the, you know, I guess shelved or something. I'm like, come on, bruh. Like, that remake was awesome. I mean, to be honest, I guess I didn't, well, I almost forgot, but I guess it came out 17 years ago or something. I'm like, wow. On the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox or something on October 13th of that year. I'm like, it actually, again, it's one of EA's best games. I don't know if EA originally made it, but I know EA made the remake though. But again, I noticed they always are about a lot of shooter based games and some shit. I mean, opinion. I know they've done a lot of shady shit, but it's like they're kind of one of my favorite game developer companies. But I guess Gunnar Wright voice, maybe voiced, but I guess he played Isaac in the video game. Um, I guess he also played him in the original as well back in 2008. I guess Isaac Clarke, which again, Isaac Clarke, in my opinion, in the game is actually a pretty suspenseful character, for a game that basically kind of feels like a Doom sort of type game. Funny thing is, Isaac in the original, he looked a lot different than, or I guess in the remake, he looked a lot different than he did in the original. I'm like, okay, I guess I had to expect that because, I mean, the graphics were like, upgraded to a T or something. Not to mention, you know, Isaac in the remake, I mean, rendered him, basically just gave him like a rendering makeover in the PS5 version, which again, you have to give him more of like a PS5 remake or something, because, I guess you can't have him really looking like he did in the PS3 and Xbox 360 version. But, again, I like how the game is just basically focusing more on the survival horror experience and stuff, just basically hunting down necromorphs and stuff. Which again, it's like the game's fucking scary. Like, what I didn't realize is when the remake came out, they came out like a collector's edition. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Because again, I mean, a lot of shit was happening in 2023, so I didn't even know anything about the Dead Space remake or the collector's edition at all. And again, I know I probably already said before, but the game kind of gives off a very Doom-like vibe. I mean, I don't know, because I mean, I guess it takes place in space or the USG, but which again, I'm still learning about the game. I apologize if I'm getting all this wrong, but it also kind of reminds me of Alien or the Alien franchise a little bit because the body horror or the horror necromorph alien shit. Um, Not to it's like because I've seen there's some of the Alien movies, but not all of them. Not to mention Starship Troopers, I guess. Which again, Starship Troopers, I know that was more like a lighthearted movie because it came out way back in the 90s and it was rated R, which I don't know how a movie lighthearted as that was rated R even in the 90s. Which I guess rated R back in the 90s was something completely different. And again, I did not play any of the Dead Space games when they were out on the PS3 at all. I didn't even know about them when they were on the PS3 at all. Only, I'm like, I swear, I think my brother may have played them, but it was like the fucking, I think, which I swear it was he was playing the laser eye surgery part of the game, where they stick a fucking needle through this dude's eyeball or something. I'm like, oh my god, I was actually seeing this part as a kid. Like, how did I not think nothing of it? Not to mention, I've even seen the death of this guy where they literally just shoved the whole fucking thing through his eye, and he's just like, oh my god, like, I mean, I guess I was able to take in a lot of shit as a kid, but this, I don't know how. I'm like, bruh. It's like, what the hell? But yeah, like, the necromorphs, it's like, I can't deny that's like one of the scariest parts of this game because they were just like the main focus of the game, just shooting them down and, you know, killing them and stuff. And basically just, I don't know, the visuals and the, you know, it's like, this game really knows how to make silence or, you know, just make darkness in a game scary. Like, honestly, like, they really know how to go the fucking mile with this game. Like, it's really not, even the remake, it's not as afraid as the original was to really go terrifying. I mean, I know I even mentioned it in a whole bunch of videos, but I love how you can really upgrade your weapons and your suit or your arm. I mean, I guess not armor, but, you know, your plasma suit and rifle and I guess your plasma energy gun. And you can literally buy and sell shit in the game, which I think I didn't even know until I started playing this game later on. I was like, oh, that's pretty lit. Like, I didn't even realize you could even do that in this game. Like, that's pretty cool. And another thing I didn't realize in the game is you were able to get a kinesis module for your suit that you're using in the game. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing in the game where you could literally just move shit, like, just like that. But, like, that's pretty cool. Not to mention, you can use it to literally just freeze enemies or necromorphs when they're trying to kill you. Which, honestly, that's, like, one of the most badass parts of this game. You can just literally freeze them at the same time you're shooting them. Like, they can just, like, slow down as they're really trying to kill you. And, like, you can just shoot them, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, I guess that's it today, guys, for me talking about Dead Space on the PlayStation 5. I don't know if I'm going to literally do a part 2 or 3 to this, but if I do, I'll probably just maybe post 2 more videos of that. But I guess maybe leave a comment down below if you guys want to subscribe, share. Maybe I'll see all you guys later. Peace out.